Well, hello and welcome back. Um, we're going to continue the the kind of Halloween theme since everybody loved yesterday's drawing so much. I'm going to try and do another Halloween themed drawing just to keep that fun bubbling along. My name's Kieran Siemens. Every day I'm trying to do a drawing for you. And I'm going to also be doing some teaching this week. So we shall be doing a few lessons this week. Also, these are always fun to do. They're always fun to just to kind of go back to basics and kind of get some of that energy back. Get some of that knowledge recirculating as well. But anyway, today we are in the Halloween mood, and today we're going to do something Halloweeny. If you're in the mood for some Halloween style drawing, let's do some. Well, hello. We are going to start today with some kind of Halloween styled drawing. Something in that Halloween mood. Everybody's very, very kind of fired up with Halloween this week. So I'm going to start. I'm going to start quite. I have no idea quite what to draw. I was thinking about doing a Halloween skeleton, but I'm starting to think that maybe the Halloween skeleton thing might just be a little bit kind of too many bones, you know. And I was thinking, well, by the time I've drawn all those bones, I think you might all have kind of like fallen asleep or something, you know. It's like, so I'm kind of worried about that. I've got to keep my audience awake. It's the magical trick, apparently. So I'm going to draw some kind of happy bat or something. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, I can see a little spider there. Look, running across my drawing. Just to keep it in the theme. He's a trained spider. I've made him run across just for the Halloween theme. That's so we're going to start with a big smile. But we're going to give him nice Halloween bat-like teeth. Just to have. I know. You probably shouldn't start with the mouth, but we already know that his face is going to be beautiful. So just keep it alive. Keep your confidence. And confidence is a big part of drawing. You know, it's like kind of knowing that your drawing is going to be beautiful, knowing that it's going to be an exciting adventure. That holds it together. That keeps everything thrilling. Thrilling for me too. It's like, you know, I know that I've got to try and keep it somehow interesting for me to do it. I do feel that by me enjoying it so much and by me loving it so much helps the whole creation of it. And it's the same as anything. If you really love doing something, if you really enjoy doing something, you'll probably do more of it. And you know, as with anything, the more you do it, the better you will be. So the more you draw, naturally, the better you will become. So let's get down and doing some. I have no idea why I kind of draw a bat with a kind of piggy nose, as it were. Let's just drop that for a minute. I kind of want to have something a bit heavy across there. Just to kind of thicken that eyebrow up, just to kind of give him that. I don't want him to be too sweet, do we? We want to have a little bit of a kind of menacing, sneaky kind of bat type of character, don't we? Of course we do. So I have been thinking a lot about getting back into the teaching. Not so much the teaching as in the way that everybody else is teaching, but try and teaching my way. Try and teach a little bit kind of from all the days of, the big movie companies, the Disney ones and whatever, and trying to bring in a couple of those days of fun and enjoyment, And I did very much enjoy my days at Disney and my days at Universal and my days at Amblin and everything else. They were amazing days of growth, There's always that point when you work with these big companies where you kind of go in and you feel like, well, they've hired me. I must be amazing. I must be great. And then you go to work with your first kind of team partner and you find out that he's twice as good as you. Now that's a shock. That is an eye-opener. That is where things really come alive. I really want to get some hair going in there. Are my cameras moving? Yes, they are indeed. Trying to get this kind of like a crazy red hair for him. Now, Kieran, you haven't left much space for your wings, have you now, darling? Yes, that's part of the problem, you see, of drawing this way, about not planning out your drawings. It kind of comes as you think about it, but it also leads you into I don't have to do a bat with huge wings. I could do a bat with tiny little wings. In fact, the whole kind of beauty of a bat is really quite a fantastic character, because a bat is kind of like, it's got a hairy body, it's kind of got like a piggy nose, and it's got big kind of dragon wings, and there's lots of gorgeous things there about bats, and so they are a fantastic free-styled subject to draw. And I'm going to just suck up some of that just to help it dry, because obviously I'm going to be throwing some ink on top of that. Oh, that's come up quite nice. It's actually giving it quite a nice little texture to it. Oh, I like that. As an extra little frizz to his hair. Lovely. And they have these ears also. They have rather huge, almost like wolf ears, I always imagine, so you've got the ears of a wolf and the wings of a dragon, and so bats are kind of cool. They've really got that amazing kind of coolness about them. Maybe I'll do a couple of bats just to. Oh, my nib's falling out. What's happening today? Everything's falling apart. But yeah, yesterday's Halloween Man was seemed to be rather popular. I was very pleased about that. Oh, he looks rather a devious little creature, doesn't he? You're going to fall out, aren't you? Let's swap you over. And my nibs are, as I've kind of said many times before, and on many occasions, my nibs are just nothing special. These were a packet of nibs that I got, and they're just called school pens. How funny is that? There you are. School pens, if you want to get technical. The Be Fine nibs. I bought a box of those a while back, and they were just fantastic. They're a little bit hard for my liking, but I think, again, I always kind of get this kind of feeling that with certain nibs they give me restrictions, and the restrictions make me work and draw in a different way. So it's actually worked out to be quite a beautiful set of nibs. But you know, I've broken so many already. I think the kind of being quite a tough nib also, because I'm quite kind of tough with my nibs, also I end up breaking a lot of them. But you know, that's the way it goes. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Yeah, so back to the teaching idea. I'm thinking about doing a couple more teaching videos, and you know, part of it is the frustration of watching so many teaching videos at the moment, and I'm finding them extremely irritating. So many people are teaching that really, honest, should not be teaching. You know. I don't think they have the kind of experience behind them to do so. But that's just my kind of opinion. Right. I really have left not enough space really for the wings. Let's get a brush for that. Brush, brush, brush. Give me a nice brush. Ooh, that's a nice one. Brush always I do love this kind of difference with the weight of the line, you know, and the brush is a beautiful kind of way of kind of bringing in that thickness, that kind of depth. And I do love that. I do love it very much. Again, it just shakes things up a bit. I like to have a difference there with weight. I'm very disappointed I didn't. I was thinking about doing a bat with huge wings, and and obviously with the way that I'm drawing without kind of planning things out, I have to kind of make them a little bit smaller. I just kind of saw the foot coming through there and giving a nice kind of pose. I feel like he should have a tie. No idea why, but adds a little bit more to his kind of character. But like I said, the lovely thing about kind of drawing when you're kind of making it up as you go along is that sometimes you come up with surprises. Sometimes you come up with something that's even better than you could have planned, and that's the element of these drawings that I love. I love the fact that you're going to come up with a design and a character that you might not have planned. You might not have come up with, even if you had have had the element of a planned out drawing. And sometimes I feel like sometimes these fresh drawings are much nicer. See, he's actually got a really lovely pose now. What do you think about that? Can you see his feet? Shall I move it up a little bit? Yeah, you can see his feet. And I'm really tempted to actually draw a second bat. Or I might even draw another one straight after this. Let's get in there and do a nice frame. And I would really appreciate some a like if you did enjoy today's drawing, and if I'm going to probably draw another bat straight after this, so there will be 2 bats in today's fun, and I'm hoping if you like it, you could subscribe to support my adventure. Not bad. The little red-headed bat. So that will be bat number 1, and I will go ahead and I will do a bat number 2, just because I wanted to kind of get a little bit more of the wings. So maybe I'll draw something a little bit more kind of smaller with big wings, just to get that bat feeling across. But again, he's got such this lovely kind of pose there, and I do quite like the fact that he has that kind of da-da type of pose. That has really come across very, very nicely. I'm very pleased with that. Where's my ink? But I would love to hear from you. What do you think about today's bat? Well, thank you very much for being here. Thank you for sharing your time with me. That was today's Halloween bat, and I will do bat number 2 coming up very, very soon. So hang on there. See the next video as well, and give me some Halloween comments. Happy Halloween to everybody. Have a fantastic celebrations. Be safe, and I will see you all very, very, very soon. All right. See you soon. Bye-bye.